Good evening, wonderful guests and partners. Welcome to the online business session of the EVG network. Thanks EVG and my upline from introducing this wonderful career into my life. I'm Tan Sui and I'm thrilled to be your MC for tonight. As we roll through 2023, the whole world is still adapting to the new ways of living. This year has seen economic challenges due to the Russian-Ukraine conflicts, causing currency to drop and prices to raise. Everyday things like food, transportation, and oil are getting more expensive. But in the middle of these tough times, there are still plenty of opportunity waiting for us. We can use technology to explore new markets and new ways of doing business online. However, with so many online platforms available, how can we make the right choice? Now, let me introduce Sim Chi Leong. He is going to show us an online business opportunity that doesn't just make money, but also keep us healthy and fulfill our goal of life.
Good evening. First of all, I would like to thank EVG Global Network as well as my upline. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Chi Leong. I'll be sharing with you a new business opportunity. The era of mobile internet is the biggest business opportunity in the current and future trend that we live in. Life is constantly changing and evolving faster than we can anticipate. One thing is for sure, our lives are inseparable from our mobile phone and internet. We start to notice artificial intelligence is replacing many jobs currently, such as in the food and beverage, services, manufacturing, and transportation industry. It also affects other professions such as law, aviation, healthcare, and engineering. There will be more professions to be replaced by artificial intelligence in the future. Is mobile internet era a crisis or opportunity? We can see that traditional business owners face closure of their businesses. You may be thinking, I'm just an employee. Does it matter to me? Definitely, it matters. The closure of businesses will cause unemployment rate to increase. Although the mobile internet era and artificial intelligence bring crisis to traditional business owners and employees, it has also given rise to many e-commerce companies, such as Amazon, Alibaba, etc. They have used the shortest time to create wealth. In 2019, total value of consumer shopping online reached 3.4 trillion USD, and there were over 2 billion online consumers. In 2025, the total will reach 12.8 trillion USD, and estimated over 2.5 billion people shop online. Let's take a look at the common challenges of online business owner. Stockpiling. Stockpile is required in order to purchase goods at a better price. Postage and logistics. They need to pack and post on their own, and they are responsible for good loss or damage while in transit. Remittance. First, it is hard to go international because of the payment procedure across countries. They may also encounter problems with payment issues, such as having to chase for payment or payment is default when goods are already sent out. Labor costs and capital. For online business owner who want to expand their business, finding a warehouse is required to store more goods, where rental costs will be incurred too. As the business grows, they need to hire workers to pack and deliver the goods. As the business is limited within the country, it means their income will be limited too. From here, we can see that they also face the challenges of what traditional business owner will encounter. So let's see why Elead Global your ideal choice. Let's take a look at Elead Global business platform. There's no stockpile requirement, as you don't need to store goods for your global business. Low capital and free app download registration. 24/7 throughout the year with the ability to open franchise globally, and we can arrange time flexibly and operate online. Business can be inherited by the next generation. I'm sure all business owners will want to pass on their business to the next generation. Let's take a look further. Elead Global invests heavily in the respective areas. Research and development. With R&D in place, supported by hundreds of scientists, it is capable of developing unique products. to meet the market needs of each era. It also enabled the company to stay ahead of its competition without being eliminated easily. The manufacturing facilities. Elead has its own manufacturing facilities present in the US, Singapore, and Shanghai. The facilities are equipped with state-of-the-art technology with the most advanced machineries to ensure that product safety and top-notch nutrition with its maximum effectiveness are delivered to consumer. Products are the lifeblood of companies, and this is the key to international business expansion. Making a big investment in R&D and manufacturing facilities shows the stability, reliability, and the long-term business plan the company is committed to, which ease the minds of the consumer and its business partner. Elead has planned to expand to more than 50 countries in the future. And how can it be done? In terms of software and technology infrastructure, Elead runs on its own app that operates 24/7 throughout the years in 13 countries. Currently, with the automated delivery system in place, delivery is arranged with just a click away through the app. We do not need to pack and post on our own, and hence, we do not need to bear any logistical risk. Elead also has its own financial system, that is the e-wallet within the app for ease of payment. Elead also accepts different modes of payment, such as credit card, PayPal, Alipay. Now let's take a look at the professional team leading Elead Global. Firstly, our founder of Elead Global is Dr. Jaslyn Lee. She's also the founder of Nutritional Immunology and the authority in preventive science. She's a microbiologist and a cancer researcher for more than 30 years. She has also won many international awards and accolades, which include 10 Outstanding Young Americans, Martin de la Cruz Award, and Outstanding Chinese in the World. She has also written several publications, which includes Cancer and Nutritional Immunology and Nutrition, Immunity, Longevity. Elead has also a professional team, which includes medical doctor, law professor, computer and technology expert, and financial management specialist. We are rest assured that we're backed by a strong professional team, and Dr. Chan's main driving force of the company's establishment is to educate people on nutritional immunology, sharing the gift of health and knowledge. So, what is nutritional immunology? I'd like to ask a question. Do you know where is the best doctor in the world? It is our immune system. Our immune system is made out of several organs, including tonsils, lymph node, thymus, spleen, bone marrow, and appendix, etc. A healthy immune system can protect us against disease, as 90% of the disease are caused by the malfunctioning of the immune system. When our immune system is healthy, it is able to help us to perform three main functions: defense, cleanse, repair, 24/7 a day. Plus, let's take a look at our defense function. The one on the left is our B cells. B cells are capable of producing more than 1 billion different antibodies to combat viruses, bacteria, and any other types of pathogens. B cells also have memory function. When it encounters the same virus, it will produce the required antibodies to destroy it within 24 hours. Let's take a look at the picture on the right. The one in red is cancer cell. The white cells surrounding it is our natural killer cells. The role of natural killer cells is to detect and destroy cancer cells and viruses. After destroying them, it will become waste in our body, which you can see in the picture, which will be excreted out of our body. This brings us to the next function, that is our cleansing function. The picture that you see on the left is a macrophage, the garbage man of the body. It has claws. When they discover bacteria and foreign substances, they will extend the claw and hook them up and swallow into their big mouth, whereby they will be excreted out of our body through our phlegm. The one on the right is another macrophage in our blood vessels. The macrophage will move forward and engulf the green particles. That's usually our H cells, triglycerides, and cholesterol, whereby they will excrete out our body through our bowel movement. Next, this is our repair function in the process of repairing the damaged tissues and organs in our body. For example, why do some people's wounds heal quicker and while some heal slower? It all depends on the capability of our repair function. According to researchers, to be healthy, one needs to have a strong immune system. To have a strong immune system, one needs to have a correct, pure, and balanced nutrition, and also to achieve three other areas, which include sufficient sleep and rest, regular exercise, and maintain stable emotion. If we can achieve these four areas, we will be healthy. According to nutritional immunologies, our immune system needs a variety of nutrients to prevent cancer caused by different factors. The first factor is cancer-causing hormones. In our daily diet, we consume meat and seafood, and these animal-based food produce cancer-causing hormone within our body. When we're stressed, our body also produces toxic hormones. Hence, a large quantity of different types of phytochemicals can help to neutralize cancer-causing hormones. The second factor is free radicals. Deep fried food, smoking, air pollution, UV rays, our body's metabolism leads to the production of free radicals. Antioxidants destroy free radicals and thus preventing cancer. The third factor is some cancer caused by viral infections, and thus we need a variety of polysaccharides to destroy viruses. We heard many share about nutrition, but we seldom hear people share about nutritional immunology. So what is the difference? Nutrition focuses the research on 5 basic nutrients, that is proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. These nutrients are essential for our survival. According to nutritional immunologies, people nowadays do not contract disease due to the lack of basic nutrients. Rather, more than 90% of the disease are caused by the non-functioning of the immune system. After more than 30 years of research in nutritional immunology, providing our immune system with the 3 main nutrients, which are phytochemicals, antioxidants, polysaccharides, is the key to boost immune system to fight against disease and achieve longevity. To start a business, it is important that the business must have a market for it, right? Elead Global's biggest advantage is that its products are based on nutritional immunology. Elead products place great emphasis in being unique. Elead is self-reliant, where it is its own producer to ensure quality control, manufacturer to ensure unique products, and distributor to ensure price stability. And you cannot find the same product in the marketplace. Hence, this is unique. Safety. The products undergoes as many as 2,000 stringent tests and using packaging that does not require any addition of preservative. Hence, it is safe for the infants, for the elderly to consume, and even for pregnant women. When one is healthy, a balanced nutrition can help prevent disease. When ill, adequate nourishment helps in speeding recovery. In terms of effectiveness, Elead's product is based on the science of nutritional immunology, which research are based on boosting the immune system. With this, it has helped numerous people gain back their health. Therefore, we have numerous testimonies. Now, we are proud to share that only Elead has complete nourishment series, where the products are formulated to overhaul the entire body, strengthen the immune system to achieve the 3 main functions: defense, cleanse, and repair. Rhapsody, which contains cactus, American ginseng. Cactus contains more than 10,000 types of phytochemicals. It defends against bacterial and viral infections, reduce inflammation, speed up wound healing. American ginseng has more than 30 ginsenosides, which helps increase oxygen supply to the brain. Thus, helps to energize the body and increase vitality. The second product is immunity, which contains cordyceps mycelium, maitake mushroom, shiitake mushroom, IBM mushroom, cassia tora, and blueberry. A variety of polysaccharides increase the production of immune cells to destroy cancer cells and viruses. Cordyceps mycelium helps to regulate the immune system, strengthen the heart, liver, lung, and kidney functions. Cassia tora and blueberry helps to maintain healthy vision. Next is rosy thyme. It contains cactus fruit, rose, acerola cherry, and cranberry. which are rich in antioxidants. It helps to destroy free radicals, slow down aging, increase cell repair and renewal, produce collagen in our body naturally. Berry beet contains hawthorn, blueberry, raspberry, and cranberry. It nourishes macrophage in the blood vessels, strengthens heart function, removes toxin in blood vessels, adjusts cholesterol level in blood, and prevent cardiovascular disease and stroke. Raisin tree, which contains oriental raisin tree, American ginseng, and monk fruit. It nourishes and strengthens liver function. Our liver has more than 500 functions, which includes it filters toxin in our blood, increase alcohol metabolism, and balance hormones and burn fats. Lastly, soy green, which contains soy, and also more than 10 types of vegetables and cereal husk. One sachet is only 150 calories. It's an ideal meal replacement because it contains plant-based protein, insoluble and soluble fiber. It helps to prevent constipation. It helps to prevent the absorption of fat and cholesterol, increase production of beneficial bacteria. It also provides essential nutrients that our body needs every day. After knowing all the products, why is it essential to consume the complete nourishment series? Because our body has 80 trillion cells. Our immune system is closely interrelated with our entire body's 9 systems. And some serious illnesses may be caused by one or more systems in the body. Hence, we cannot consume products based on the premise that when our leg hurts, we treat the legs, or when we have a headache, we treat the head. Our cells survive for a period of 90 to 180 days, meaning to say that they will take at least 3 months to renew and regenerate. Hence, to achieve optimal health, we should start with the overall nourishing of the entire body by consuming the complete nourishment series for at least 3 months to enable our cells and organs to achieve, nourish, protect, detox, and repair. After understanding about the products, let's understand about the marketing plan. It provides an ease of entry and it is simple and transparent. Registration is free. $1 equals 1 SV sales volume. The SV of our direct downline is called a DSV. With a monthly PSV 200 and VSV of 400, you can enjoy 2 levels of 10% bonus payout. With a DSV of 3,200, you can enjoy up to 7 levels with a total distribution of 50% bonus payout. At the first stage, you need to achieve Premier, that is 3,200 DSV. At the second stage, you go on to open 4 franchises, A1 to A4, to achieve Premier. That is a DSV of 3,200 each. It will bring you to a total monthly income of USD 1,600, which is about SGD 2,000. At the third stage, you go on to develop your current 4 franchises and open 2 more franchises with a total of 6 franchises to move to the second stage. That is to achieve a monthly income of USD 1,600. This will bring you to a total monthly income of USD 9,920, which is close to SGD 14,000. Do you know the difference between a job and a career? There's one thing you need to take note of from the outset of your working life. Your job is the work that you do for your boss. You're just serving a specific purpose in the organization. You are not indispensable. If you do not perform your task, someone else will. Hence, any job, any work in any job is not your ultimate goal. There's only a method leading to a destination, that is your career. Only your career belongs to you. This is your plan, your dream, your life. There are many tasks to be accomplished in your career, and you're required to perform them well. But upon completion of each task, you must be able to see the future within. Even if you're doing something insignificant, think of the possible achievement in the future. You must evaluate and re-evaluate. Gradually, you discover that these tasks can give you a better and more successful outcome. Therefore, you're not looking for a better job, you're looking for a better career. After understanding the above, let's explore further whether Elead career is one of the best choice in our life. We believe that through the concept of duplication, we're able to achieve secure income. So what is secure income? For ordinary person, being employee or professional, we're always facing a problem, which is to use our own time and effort to exchange for income. Therefore, if we continue working, we have income. If we stop working, we have no income. Our income is limited within our own time and effort. This is known as survival status quo. Unless we can proceed to the growth status quo by the SMEs, the SMEs owners are able to increase income and time by hiring more employees. However, these SME face problems like high costs and capitals, and also direct competition from big MNCs. Even if they are profits for 10 years, the SME may not be able to withstand a huge loss for a year. So how are we able to avoid these problems? It is possible only by moving up to secure income status quo. However, only 3% of the population fall under this category. For example, the MNCs. Nonetheless, we can achieve by duplicating our time and effort. At the same time, we can avoid these problems faced by SMEs through a career via duplication model that is Elead Global. Besides, have you ever thought that we normally start working at the age of 25 and we continue working until the age of 65 to retire, which takes about 40 years. However, throughout these 40 years, we cannot afford to collapse. What if we are involved in an accident, or we have problems with our health, or we lose our job, and at the time we have age, we have children still studying, and mortgage, housing loans to pay? What should we do then? Isn't there a high risk? This is because we have been working alone for 40 years. Only through the concept of duplication, we're able to reduce such a risk. Let's understand the concept of duplication. For example, in the first month, I research, I explore, eventually accept Elead business. I become the first franchise. In the second month, I share this business with one of my friends who accepts and joins me. I'll have 2 franchises. In the third month, each of us find another friend to join us. We'll then have 4 franchises. Then in the fourth month, we have 8. Fifth month, we have 16. 6 months, we have 32. 7th month, we have 64. 8 months, we have 128. 9 months, we have 256. And in the 10th month, we have 512 franchises in our business. As we continue on the 11th month, we have 1,024 franchises. 12th month, we have 2,048. 13th month, 4,096. And by 20th month, we have 520,000 franchises in our business. As we continue to duplicate, we have 1 million franchises in the 21st month, 2 million in the 22nd month, 4 million in the 24th month. And by the 30th month, which is 2.5 years later, we have a total of 536 million franchises. This is a huge number. However, we're not playing a numbers game here. It is to explain the essence of duplication that lies not in the beginning of 1, 2, 4, 8, which is small numbers. Rather, we're looking at the end result of achieving 536 million. For example, if we open 2,048 franchises, isn't it better than working alone? So, do we want to work alone or have 2,048 people working with us? I'm sure we want 2,048 people working with us. Hence, duplication is achievable. Duplication creates secure income. Duplication is able to duplicate time, people, and income. For example, if your network has 2,000 people and everyone's consumption is USD 200, we have a sales volume of 400,000 USD. Multiplied by the bonus payout 10%, we will be able to have USD 40,000 income. Out of these 2,000 people, if there are 100 people who would like to join us in this business, and everyone use 4 hours of their time to venture into this business daily, your network will have a total production hours of 400 hours, which duplicates on time. Through duplication, we're able to duplicate our network, sales volume, income, and time, and at the same time resolving the risk of working alone for 40 years, achieving secure income. After sharing with you the above, in order for a business to be successful, it is important to have 5 essential elements, such as company, products, marketing plan, market, and education. Elead Global has more than 30 years of experience in R&D. Elead Global has unique, safe, and effective products, fair bonus distribution, and extension global market share. Besides choosing the right company, it is also important to choose a successful network. A successful network with more than 20 years of experience helps teams to duplicate, expand the network and sales, and develop a sustainable business. EVG Network is able to produce many successful leaders over the years because we emphasize on one-to-one training, and EVG provides training courses such as Achievers Congress, International Distributor Seminar, and also video conference and webinar to accommodate business partners around the world. EVG has a Facebook account that updates us on the latest news. We also have our own EVG website with a database of product description and testimonials, career sharing, and career testimonials. There is also EVG YouTube, EVG Youku, EVG Super Gateway. There are products testimonies and career testimonies. EVG Learn World, we can bring our business partner to this platform to learn together too. The collaboration of Elead Global and EVG Network can help you develop a global business to achieve health, wealth, time at the same time. Seize this business opportunity. Your success is not a dream. And EVG welcomes your participation. With this, I end my sharing. I wish you a great success and may your dreams come true. Thank you.
Big thanks to Chee Leong for sharing about Elead's Global 3 key markets: health, beauty, and wealth. We have realized that many people are focusing on making ends meet, but lots of us want more stable incomes. Today, with Elead online business, we can make more money and have more time for ourselves and family. That's how we can mitigate the risk of working for 40 years alone and creating a secure multiplied income. Now, we are living in a time where dealing with viruses is just normal. So how do we make sure our bodies can fight off these viruses? Let's give a warm welcome to Theng, who is going to tell us how she dealt with COVID-19.
Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Theng. Today I would like to share with you my experience of fighting the COVID-19 along with my family. I'm a working mother with 3-year-old daughter. It has been 3 years since the outbreak of the pandemic. Most of the time, my husband and I have mostly been working from home, and we rarely go out. However, we still cannot avoid contact with people. On 7 March 2022, one of my family members started to have a fever. Since it was a sensitive period, everyone conducted self-tests using the ART test. With one of my family members tested positive. Although the rest of us tested negative, we decided to undergo a more detailed PCR test because our main concern was my daughter, who is still very young and haven't received the vaccine. On 9 March 2022, my daughter began to have a fever. She felt uncomfortable and cried throughout the night. Subsequently, the test result also out and confirmed my daughter and I was tested COVID positive. Let me show you the result of myself and my daughter. After we get the result, we immediately begin isolating ourselves. On the first day of having COVID-19, my daughter had a high fever of 13 degrees Celsius. She was less active, drowsy, and refused to eat and drink. I was extremely worried. To reduce her discomfort, I immediately gave her drink breastfeeding. Since my kid's condition didn't seem to be improved, I decided to send her to hospital. Well, on the way to the hospital, I continued to give her drink breastfeeding. After a few hours of observation at hospital, she recharged and returned home to continue our home isolation. I usually consume nutrition immunology food as I know that the best daughter in the world is our own immune system. I consider myself very lucky because my symptoms are very mild. I have sore throat, fatigue, and some bad ache at night. However, I was still able to taking care of my daughter. My daughter's condition improved on the second day and her fever go away. During the isolation period, we continue to consume the three major nutrients, which is respiratory 100 ml, rositine 100 ml, 3 packs of immunity, a large bottle of chamomile, and 2 packs of racing tree. I'm so grateful that I'm grateful for the thoughtful care provided by my family and responsible for our meals, as well as the support and supply for my family and friends. My mentor also keep checking on us, understand our health conditions, and she taught us how to consume the nutritional immunology product to speed recover and reduce the discomfort. By consuming the nutrition that our immune system needed, it can resist, emulate, and repair, effectively combating with the virus. On the 5th day of my test result was showing negative. I'm so grateful that Dr. Chen Zhaofei for developing such an excellent health product that helped my family members and myself stay calm and recover quickly after having COVID-19. COVID-19 is not an ordinary flu, and we should pay more attention to the post-infection symptoms. Focus on health routine and consume the right, pure, and balanced nutrients to boost the immune system. Thank you. That's all my sharing.
Thank you so much, Theng, for sharing your story. It really shows how Elead Global's product can make our immune system stronger. These products are about keeping us healthy, and they are unique, safe, and effective. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have invited a partner. She is a high-achieving student with biomedical background. She will be sharing with us why she decided to embark on an entrepreneurial journey with Elead Global. Let's welcome Jaslyn Lee.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank EVG, my beloved upline, for bringing Elead career into my life. I'm Jaslyn. I'm 19 years old, a college student, and I'm currently pursuing my degree study in biomedical science. My family has been using this nutritional immunology product for more than 10 years. And I've also seen my family win back their health through nutritional immunology products. My family also excelled in this Elead career for a few years, and I saw the values of this career. So I also decided to start my Elead career. I'm still a student. So why would I want to start my Elead career? In fact, at the beginning, after my SPM exam, I was on a break for a period of time. I did not have any classes and I have nothing to do. At that time, I felt very confused and miserable. I didn't like my life to be too comfortable and boring. Every day when I wake up, I just watch TV, play my phone, and the computer. I don't like this kind of life, so I want to find something to do. But because of the pandemic, I can't go out to work, so I discussed this Elead career with my upline. I also hope that I can bear my own living expenses and reduce the burden on my parents. I also see that my parents have paid a lot for us, and even they have some health problems already. So I want to contribute to the family too. I've seen my family win back their health through nutritional immunology. So I'm confident and convinced that I can help more people by sharing the knowledge of nutritional immunology so that they can also win back their own health and be free from diseases. Other than that, in the process of exploring and understanding Elead career, I found out that it's able to help me in achieving my dreams and my values of life. I'm always interested in the medical field and always look up to the doctors that help patients to heal their diseases and pain. That's the reason why I chose to study biomedical science, which aims to research and develop new treatment methods to help the society. However, speaking realistically, the pay for this job is not high, and it requires a huge amount of effort and time in the laboratory. Even though it's my passion, I would also like to explore the world and travel around. I don't think it is possible for me to do that if I only choose to do research in laboratory. In Elead, it also allows me to help people to be away from diseases by educating them to practice a healthy lifestyle and eating the right food, while also enjoying a promising income to explore the world. Then, when I started my journey in Elead career, it wasn't all smooth sailing. I also faced a lot of challenges. One of them is my family. In fact, my father did not agree with me in this career at first. He felt that I should study hard now and let him to be the breadwinner, so that I don't need to worry so much. But because of this, I saw that he was under a lot of pressure. Coupled with the pandemic situation, my family's economy was also very tight. The more I hoped I could help him, I also promised my family that I would also do my studies well. Another challenge is myself. At the beginning, I was hesitant. After the video was done, the editing was done, but I did not post it or do anything about it. Afterwards, through EVG group reading session, there was one quote that impressed me: completion before perfection. This quote is very motivating to me. In fact, I have always been worried that if I can't do it well, I will not take action. But without action, there's no way of knowing where to improve. So I took the first step to complete first, then improve to make it perfect. Also, because I'm still a student, I also promised my family that I would take care of my studies. So I must manage my time well. I will prepare a to-do list to avoid some important work to be missed. I usually arrange my one-to-one session with my downlines in the evening on when there's no classes. Follow up and assist downlines' growth and progress, and make video editing and video recording after completion of my coursework. Thanks to the resources and videos produced by EVG, I can easily be online posting every day. With the education of EVG, I also know that what I should do at every stage. First of all, today, 1 year after joining Elead, I have a pretty good income. If I'm doing part-time job, I may need to do 100 hours in exchange for this income. But in Elead, I can arrange my own time to work, publish posts and videos online, train downlines, and I can get this income. I think this is very convenient for me as a student, and I don't need to pack parcels for logistics. The company does it all, which helped me to save time, and I can better spend my time on studies. I also have a small team of my own and successfully built up my branches. And I also feel the power of duplication. I also remember in February, my income doubled out from January, and it continues to increase now. But my workload has not increased. If I'm doing part-time today, no matter how long I've been doing it, my income is still limited by time and physical strength. If I want to increase my income, I have to work overtime and stay out late. But in Elead, as long as the foundation is done well in the early stage, I can easily double my income continuously. Additionally, I've also taken up more roles for my team. I became a host and sharer for EVG, sharing my learning and experience in online as well as offline home party. I also stepped out from my comfort zone to do sharing offline with strangers like my mother's colleague, downline's family and friends. Also, I stepped out to be one of the sharers for EVG International courses. I can help my family to get products at a cheaper price and also use free products. I also gave my mother a box of rosy thyme on Mother's Day recently. Also, never forgot my father. I also bought him a box of charm moment for Father's Day. I also set a goal to buy my parents complete nourishment set next year to improve their health comprehensively. Although my parents know that products are very good, they're always reluctant to spend money because they think the family and we need it more. They always neglect themselves. Now, I have the ability to buy products for my parents to help them improve their health. I think the best gift for my parents is health. In addition to having a lot of achievement in my career in Elead, I also achieved a very good grades in my study. I got CGPA 4.0, and I also successfully gained a scholarship for my degree studies. I also learned to use my time better and manage it well. In addition to schoolwork, I also arranged to make videos, do posting, and serve customers. I also participate in many school activities, large and small, to expand my circle of friends. I also spend time for myself to exercise, read, bake, and spend time with my family. Under EVG guidance, I've learned a lot, including how to make videos posting, how to serve customer well, how to guide and assist my downlines. Following the EVG education, I arranged time to have one-to-one session with my downlines, guide them in their growth and process, accompany them to do video recording together. The EVG education is really perfect. Every problem has a set of ways to deal with. Here, I don't need to worry about what problem I would encounter. There's always outline here to accompany me to accomplish my goals with me together. Another thing I like very much is EVG My Growth courses, which make me grow a lot. In the past, I like to compare myself with others. But through My Growth books, I found out that, in fact, everyone's flowers are different, as quoted in the principle of cherry, plum, peach, and damson. Each kind of flower has its own characteristic, and each kind of flowers has different blooming season. We don't need to compare with others. We just need to compare ourselves with ourselves. Nourish our flowers well and bloom the most beautiful flower in our own seasons. In the future, I hope that I can help more people through nutritional immunology and create a disease-free nation with Dr. Zhao Hui Chen. I also want to take my parents abroad for a trip so they can enjoy without worrying about us anymore. I also hope that I can challenge and also assist my downlines together through the company's travel incentive trip around the world with my partners and eat delicious food from all around the world. Not only that, I would highly encourage all young people to start to build up your passive income or plan B with Elead. We don't need to make a choice between Elead and our current study or job. It's a plan B and another choice for us. I believe we could feel that the inflation is happening again and again. Can we assure that our future is not at risk? Elead is one of the best options for us and our future. I would like to end my sharing with a quote. The biggest failure of youth is afraid of failure. Now, we have nothing to lose as long as we have the courage to try. We can make our own way and bloom our best flower. Thank you all.
A shout out of appreciation to Jaslyn for sharing her interesting story. With limited time available and a busy schedule in her university, she is still willing to invest her time to build her career. Jaslyn has shown us there's a will, there's a way. We are cheering for her for seizing the opportunity with Elead and chasing her dream of a successful, well-balanced life, encompassing wealth, time, and health. Jaslyn's story shows us that with the right platform and team like Elead and EVG Network, positive changes can happen quicker than we might think. Lastly, from all of us here at EVG Network, a big thank you for spending your precious time with us tonight. Let's make 2023 an amazing year for everyone. Goodbye and good night. Thank you.